Hello, how are you? Are you tired? Have you been getting woken up, sometimes rather forcefully? Are you experiencing the 3 a.m., the 4 a.m., the 5 a.m. wake ups? Now, some people might rationalize this and say, oh, is this just the witching hour? No, there is something much bigger here at work. So, are you feeling disrupted? Do you feel like your night is disrupted? Do you notice that every time you wake up, it's a certain time, it's a particular time, or you're doing something that happened to me? You're waking up several times a night and you're finding that it's really taking a toll. One night, yeah, okay. Would you rather not take sleeping aids? Would you rather just be able to do some of this naturally? And what's this all about anyway? So I know what it's all about. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is if you're waking up at 3, 4, 5 a.m., you're waking up, if it's rather forceful, there's something to know. You have to be able to deal with it. What that means is surrender to it, accept it, okay? Don't try to fight it, first of all. The next thing is find out what to do about it, because that is what I am here to teach people. This has to do with natural parts of you that actually are here to help you and that you're able to get connected with now. You may not have been able to, and we've needed to put some closure to certain things in order to do so. What about other sleep issues? Okay, there's a lot of issues people have in their sleep. Sometimes things like sleep paralysis, issues with their dreams, some of the feelings and the emotions, insomnia, general insomnia. What is that about? Well, even insomnia itself is caused by things. There is a cause for insomnia. And a lot of this is going to lead you into this part of your ascension. What about if you feel sleep deprived and yet you still have to get up, take care of your responsibilities, go to work? Are you fatigued? Are you worried you'll be negligent on the job, forget something? Are you feeling just dragged out, draggy, lethargic? You wish you could stay in bed, but you don't understand, like, why are you getting woken up? There's a pretty good reason. And there are some things as to what to do. So for twin flames, these disruptions are going to continue for a while until you kind of allow and get with the program, actually, because that means learning. It means learning about your body, learning how to do some things so that you can get into a level of refreshment that you're actually entitled to. But still, it's an integral part of you. There's that word integration. What are you integrating? What is happening at night? Some of it is only going to be specific for you. Now, this is something that's happening worldwide. It's not just something that's just happening to a few twin flame people. It is happening worldwide, and nobody knows about it, right? Because all you do is see commercials on TV or ads in magazines or something else saying, do you have insomnia? Maybe try the Sleep Number bed. Maybe try something else. Maybe try to bathe. Maybe try to do this. Maybe try this medicine. And by the way, that medicine may have side effects. And by the way, do not operate machinery while taking that medicine, right? And you're saying, well, I don't really want to be on medicines, but this is happening. What should I do? You do something that's natural. You do something that behooves the natural part of you. The angel side of you is woken up now, and there's no going back to sleep on that. No matter how hard you try, you have to get to other levels. But yet, you still have to be refreshed. You can't walk around like a zombie all day. You can't be in a continual state of fatigue because that takes a toll on your physical body. How do angels rest? How do humans rest? And when I first noted this, I wrote some stuff that I called Sleeping in My New Light Body, because there were some things that were absolutely remarkable and amazing and just like so light and fun. And there were other things that I had to get used to. And in fact, I wrote a book about it, Twin Flame Ascension, Sleep and Love. It is my book 3. This covers parts of the actual twin flame ascension. So people that pay attention to energies or solar flares, they're feeling this. It's not because of a solar flare. People who pay attention to astrology, they're noticing this and they're saying, this has to do with cosmic alignments. Well, yeah, it does. Because that's when your body has reached a resting state, and yet, boom, you get woken up. But why? I talk about it in there. People that follow angels will say it's an angel, or there's some angelic cause for it. You're the angel that is the reason. You and the angel who loves you, the angel who you love, are the reason. So while those other sectors may not know that this has to do with the twin flame body, I'm telling you it does. It has to do with a new template. It has a lot to do with relationships. It has a lot to do with brand new connections. And some of those are for right here, including your abundance. So I'm hearing left and right from people, oh, my abundance is blocked, or oh, my abundance is affected. Yes, start to get with it and start to find out. This is a really easy way with really easy stuff to do for you to not only find out about it and what's what, and really get some straight answers that no, it's not because this or that is happening and you're just bumping along here. You are not that person anymore. You're a proactive person. So look, we've had some major stuff happening already. We've had political upheavals. We have had major illness outbreaks. We have had some cataclysmic events, like major fires going on in a lot of areas. And you might say to yourself, why does it seem like the world is going crazy? If you keep paying attention to that stuff, it will make you really, really weepy and sad, and you'll still need a good night's sleep. The bottom line here is, how does a twin flame who is ascending, vibrating at a higher level, actually get rest and feel functional? And that's what I've written about. So what to do? 2 easy things. Get to bed early, and I mean early. Like your mama said, so you go to bed now. Go to bed early. Limit your distractions. This is a part of the twin flame ascension to the new creative level. So my book is called Twin Flame Ascension, Sleep, and Love, because yes, it's ultimately all about love. It's about the highest form of self-love that there is around. Loving yourself so much that you're giving yourself the priority and not running to see what's going on here, what's going on there. Start to focus on you and the real reason that you're here. It's to be new, ditch the past, elevate yourself, and be in love. And all of that wrapped in a nice, tidy package that we call Twin Flame. The Twin Flame is the etheric, angelic side of you. It's not something abstract. It's a natural part of you. Even if you feel separate, the process is to ascend, and sleep is an important thing. If you don't think sleep is an important thing, check out people who've been actually sleep deprived, like as a form of torture or something like that. The drip effect. They're going to just drip something on their forehead till that thing feels like a lead weight dropping on them, okay? And you may have no idea what you or your true love have been subjected to in past, but maybe you don't need to. Maybe you just need to say bye-bye to it and get yourself to a level where those things just really are a thing of the past. Because that is the whole reason that we're doing this. You don't have to go through other people. You don't have to live out karma and keep playing this stuff. You're entitled to have good relationships. So if you want good relationships, including a brand new relationship with yourself, with how you are, no matter what your age, because I talk to people as young as 18 and as old as 85 or maybe more. I don't really ask people their ages. Across the board, people are going through the same things. Why? Because it's time. It's actually time for a lot of this stuff that we've been waiting for. And I regularly get criticized by people who say, well, Patricia, you talked about this, X number of years ago. Yeah, but if I didn't encourage you, if I wasn't talking about it, you wouldn't know what's coming up, for one. And for those of you who have walked away and said, well, this person was too painful for me, you should not be too painful for yourself. You are worth it. It's time to make the effort and the investment in yourself so that you feel good. Because when you feel good, everybody feels good. If ain't mama happy, nobody's happy. Happy wife, happy life. Happy dude, happy mood. And everybody will be happy, and what a great world that's going to be, despite when people get sick. What if, like me, I'm going to give you a personal example. In 2017, I went through a lot of stuff that I wrote down, what I went through, how I got through it. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Kidney failure, skin issues, stuff with my eyes, stuff with the nerves here around my teeth and my tongue and my gums and things like that. I had gone through another cycle of it probably about 8 years prior. So it kind of hit me like someone clocked me with a baseball bat or something. Really did something. But I had to roll up my sleeves and say, okay, like, why is this happening? And tune in, not run and research it. Because I had that sense that, this is it. This is for real. Now, as the result of the work that I did for myself, because BodyWork is the real work. BodyWork is the real work. You don't have to go out and read spiritual stuff all the time. You have to tune in. So as the result, I found out solutions. I have a lot of go-to stuff, and I wrote it down. So the topics are there, and there are solutions. There is the what to do, how to do it. The other thing that I learned is that the result of what I went through was that I got stronger. And that came in real handy when the people around me started falling like flies. Not quite literally, nobody died, but there were a couple of deaths. They were elderly, but people around were just grieving. People were grieving, people were sick. I had people in my family get sick, and I had to help take care of them. And I was strong. And I wasn't resentful about it. I was actually grateful. I was grateful that I had been put through some stuff. So I want to give you a perspective here that if you are overcoming this and getting out of the level where these things happen and where other people's minds are a part of the, fog that is here, so that you can rest and be resourceful and be strong, then yes, you should. Okay? It will serve you well, and you are the only one. You and the person you love benefit first, and then everyone else, and then the human family. So please check out my book. It is very good, excellent, in fact. Twin Flame Ascension, Sleep and Love. I have a Rumi quote here. The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you. And that's like that for a lot of us. So thanks so much for watching. I'm Patricia McNeely in Chicago from Twin Flame Body and Twin Flames Merge, because twin flames merge. I help people to merge. And you have a twin flame body, and it's about time. So thanks so much. Look for the links below in the description or on my website at Twin Flame Body, or email me at twinflamebody@gmail.com. Thank you.